Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to In Stars and Time. Last time, hold on, let me just skip past this. Okay, last time, Siffrin died. Siffrin died trying to protect their team from a trap, and they woke up back here at the very beginning of the game. So it seems they're stuck in a loop, and the voice in our head has told us to go to the Fate Tree and talk to someone there. But before that, I think we're going to do the same thing we did the first time and go talk to all our friends. Because remember, going to the Fate Tree to see Isa was the last thing we had to do that time as well. And I wonder if there's any point in talking to NPCs. Since everything got reset, you could ask her about someone else this time. Aha! Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognized you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Alright, I already asked her about Mirabelle. Isabeau. Isabeau! What a nice young man. And so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. You have to mention it. We're not actually a family, you know. Oh, I know. This is just a fun thought exercise. I just like to think about family dynamics and just families in general. I think that's a normal thing to do. Okay. Families, huh? Are we a family? Alright, are you gonna say something different? I'm just gonna skip through all his dialogue to see if he says something different. You've been to Praeteria once, so... I've been to Praeteria once. Is that so? How did you like it? Very good plays. A fellow theater fan. Nice. Give each other a nod, as fellow theater fans do. Okay, you're done. I don't remember if I even talked to this man fishing before. Hee, I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Sure, yes. Hee. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. Great, that's too bad. I'm glad there was not a mini game. I'm not a fan of fishing mini games. Alright, go in all the houses. Lady, we will help your wife this time, for sure. And I'll tell you to put a different necklace on her. You're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Let's try the round one. Will this affect anything? I don't know. I really wonder what the mechanisms are going to be in this game by which we can interact with the time loop. I've played a few different time loop games, and, you know, they've all had their own ways of doing this, but never a time looping RPG. They're usually puzzle games, where there's, like, a dynamic very unique to the game through which you interact with it. RPGs are different, though. There aren't, like... I was about to say there aren't a ton of choices, but that kind of goes against the very nature of RPGs, doesn't it? I don't know. There will probably be plenty of choices just like this necklace one along the line, which will affect how the story goes forward in any given loop. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. You told her to give her wife the other necklace before, but she just said the exact same thing. Yeah, I did notice that. Why even ask then? Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. She'll definitely be able to save everyone with this power you have. So she'll definitely be able to ask her which necklace she actually prefers. Okay. Library? We probably can find out about a book we can check out. That's what I was thinking the first time we went to the library and the librarian asked if we're looking for a particular book. Are you? No, and I'm guessing the answer at one point will be yes. Let me know if I can help with anything. Okay. Let's just talk to Mirabelle. Hi, Siffrin, do you need anything? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still here just in case you need a refresher. Anything weird happened lately? Something weird? So I guess interacting with characters and asking them certain questions is not something which affects the story. Like, one of my favorite time loop games, Elsinore, which is a time loop adventure game based on Hamlet by William Shakespeare, talking to characters and what information you give them and what questions you ask them is very important in determining which direction a run will go in, you know? So I guess that's not the case here. It doesn't matter what you ask these characters, they're gonna end up doing the same thing. Something weird? She looks at the paper she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird. Nothing! Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers. Suspicious. Don't look at them! Tease her a little. You bring your index finger up. No! You slowly move your finger closer to her papers. No. Closer. Mirabelle is so worried at the idea of you seeing her papers that she froze. Your finger gets closer and pokes one of the papers. Poke. Stop poking my papers. You feel a little bad. You stop poking the papers. Apart from that, I haven't seen anything weird. Alright. Where is everyone again? We didn't ask her that last time because we knew where everyone was. Tutorial kid. I don't need your tutorial again. You already know a lot, but it won't hurt to get a refresher, and maybe this kid knows things you don't. Any advice? I may have advice for you. What do you need? Guarding. Guarding, huh? It goes without saying that if an enemy attacks you while you're guarding, the damage you take will be halved. Oh, she said halved first. Halved. Making it quite literally the difference between life and death. It also makes your attack gauge feel a little slower because you're waiting for a hit, you know? Only losers don't guard. Normal attacks? Normal attacks, huh? Well, any fighter worth their salt knows that normal attacks are weaker than craft skills. But it does not mean they're useless. Unlike craft skills, they don't go into cooldown. And, most importantly, your attack gauge feels a little bit faster after you use a normal attack. Which one is the attack gauge? That's not the rock, paper, scissors on the side, is it? Is that our speed? Our speed bar? To tell us when we're going to be ready to attack next? I think that might be what she's talking about. I'm not sure. Which makes them very good to quickly get those jackpot combos your heart craves. Okay, the jackpot combos, those are the hands on the side. Right? Buffs and debuffs. They're pretty self-explanatory, aren't they? There is one thing, a tool of the trade, if you will. Crafting a buff twice won't actually make the buff twice as powerful, so you can forget about that, so they don't stack. What it does do is reset the amount of time it'll be effective. Okay. Wow! So if you only have one turn left with an attack buff, and you craft it again, instead of lasting only one turn, it'll last 3. Bet you didn't know that, huh? And escaping. You can escape most battles by pressing 0, I'll press escape, when it's any of your friends' turn. You won't get any experience, but, as I have heard, no experience is better than being defeated. You won't always be able to escape battles, though. Some enemies won't let you. That's just how it is. Alright, nothing more. Talk later. Alright, that's the locked door. An interesting shaped lock. Huh. Let's get another pan au chocolat. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors, traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry, then can I get you anything on the house? He offered you a croissant last time, didn't he? No. You have to ask for a pan au chocolat, quick. Do you have any pan au chocolat? Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants if you want one instead. No. You shake your head side to side furiously. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Ha! One pan au chocolat coming up. It's okay. He's gonna eat it now. Yeah. Do we need to do this every time? Is the pan au chocolat our secret weapon? Alright, running lady, you just give me tutorials. Odile. And the shopkeeper. What does it mean that you're story loving? You wonder if the change god is the one who revived you and gave you those powers. It doesn't matter that much. Odile is here. Hey, Odile. Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Anything weird happened lately? So they already know we're going to the clock tower for a sleepover. We don't need to ask her again. Weird, but okay. Anything weird happened lately? Weird. Like what? I didn't see anything weird. Did you see anything weird? Too perceptive. Nope, nothing at all. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. Okay, so she does know to go there. I'll go up and talk to the old lady on the bench. Horrifying, isn't it? The house of change warped, the king waits inside. You suppose the king will have to wait a little longer. Yeah, I gotta figure all this crap out. Okay, did we go in this house? I think this is the library. No, that's the jeweler's house. Okay. Let's go see... Is someone there? Hi, I'm kind of technically half-blind too, because of the eye patch. Half-blind? Oh, you're that savior. The one with an eye patch, aren't you? I've heard about you. I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you. Yeah, it happened a little while ago. I see. And how are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago that you wouldn't worry about it, so... Well, it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Nah, you're fine. Alright, drawing girl. Yay! Okay, it's Mirabelle. It's me! I don't need the drawing again, do I? It's you and your friends. Okay. Do we have 2 of those now? No, we just have... Oh, does our inventory reset? I think our inventory resets when... Okay. So all of those tonics and juices that we got when we were in the House of Change last time, there was no point in collecting those? Okay. Okay, thanks for that. Oh, Flower Lady. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. Okay, you got the flower again. You can give it to someone else this time. Alright, we'll go talk to Bonnie, but we won't give the flower to them. You look so weird. Okay. No, I won't lie to her this time. It's okay. I won't tell anyone. The kid nods seriously at you. So, I am from the sky whether I want to be or not. Alright. He wants me to be a wizard so bad. You wish. Boop their nose. Huh? Did you do something? Frog spell. Did you make me a frog? Hey! Not cool! Frogs are... Oh! Frogs are so cute! They are? Oh, I forgot about the frog kid. Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. Okay. Oh. You like frogs? Yes. Me too. They're totally awesome. Oh! Totally, like toads! Success. Alright. Kids are allowed to like puns. It's weird when an adult does. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie? Hey friend. What do you want? Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee. Okay. How big, though? Like this big. Bonnie makes a fist and points at it to show you that, yeah, that's how big it was. Wow. That's very big. Are you making a pun? Being big? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Why didn't you come up with it? Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. Those kids like frogs. Okay. And? Don't you want to play with them? No. They're babies. Aren't they the same age as Bonnie? I have bad news. What? You are also a baby. No! I'm not a baby, I'm a preteen. You do not say a single word. Okay. Nothing else. We already gave them a flower. I think I'm gonna... Let's give this flower to Mirabelle this time. Because I like Mirabelle very much. Flower for you. Oh! For me? Thank you, Siffrin. This is a nice gift. I'll make sure to press it in a book so I can keep it forever. She seems happy. Yay. We made our friend happy. Alright, finally. Running lady. I don't want to talk to her because she's just going to tutorialize to me again. The fate tree. Where we will find Isa. And whoever is speaking to us in our mind. Hey, Isa. Hey, Sif? Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. It's funny he says that. I was considering, I'm recording this right after work, and during work I was like torn between recording an episode or taking a nap. And I'm very glad that I recorded an episode because I never feel good after naps. I always feel like I have cotton brain. Isn't this tree cool? Thank you for the advice, Issa. I will take it into consideration. Oh wait, you remember this? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Ha! Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hands towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. Ha! That was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like it feels weird. But not mean. Like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Did you say that last time? Don't say that, Siffrin. You've been doing a pretty good job at not giving away the game. Sure. You always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird? Maybe you should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Okay. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You decide to take a look at the tree. The favorite tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. And you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. Wow. Every time I see art of this character, I think they look like White Diamond from Steven Universe. Is that bad? They look very cool. I'm excited to learn what their deal is. Hello, stranger. Look at them dangling their little feet. Star? My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Siffrin, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait, how do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif? Siffrin! No middle names, no last name. Just Siffrin. I wouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you feel overwhelmed. Oh, I shouldn't wonder. Considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How do you... Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you. I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me. Let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Alright. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with... Loop. Your ally Loop. Here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That's a first-person pronoun, bud. You would call yourself that, What do I call you? What do I call you? That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Ugh. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So you'll have to pick them up again. If you want. Which you probably should, since you've got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I have to pick up keys again, too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset, though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? So, Siffrin could grow to be a powerhouse. By the end, they could be carrying the team, right? You guess it makes sense since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? Thanks, Hypnos. I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again. Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Any advice? Advice, yes, I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. Oh, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? When? 2 little triangles, maybe? It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. What symbol? I didn't see a symbol. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. Oh, like, there's one triangle at the bottom? Okay. Oh, so they're talking about like a fast forward symbol. Okay. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I'm talking now, so press shift whenever. Yeah, that's it. You did it! It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the fast forward icon during a conversation, press shift to fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. That was my tutorial voice for them. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before. Yesterday. Well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice? See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here. Helpful Loop. That is useful, but why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I don't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right? But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright, that's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye! They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Okay. Alright. So, question. Should we end the episode here? Or should we go do the sleepover and the start of the dungeon? I don't know. I think I'll end the episode here. I like to have RPG episodes be a little longer because the games tend to be longer, and that way I don't have to stretch out the series quite as much as I otherwise would have if the episodes are long. But I'm still getting a feel for the frequency of save points and whatnot, so yeah, I feel a little safer just saving and ending the episode here. And I'll put that on save 3. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away. Okay. Alright, so I guess it's House of Change Part 2 next time. Or attempt to, rather. Let's see what we can do to avoid getting crushed by rocks in that one room. And how else we will be able to influence events that unfold. I'm very curious to see how this is all going to work. Until then, though, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more in Stars and Time.